What's up, guys? I'm Alex.
I'm Jason. We're the Table Monkeys, and we are back with another video. Just a quick update and kind of talk about this whole Canadian qualifier, April 8th at the Elmo Combo. Obviously, it's our focus right now.
Yep.
And yeah, we got some updates to talk about. All right. First and foremost, might as well just start off with a bang.
Yes.
Uncle John.
Uncle John.
Yeah.
Announced as the MC for the event. It's going to be awesome. We're so excited to have a quality announcer at the event. He's going to be covering the entire pro class upstairs on the main floor.
It's going to be really cool for, if anybody was at the Ottawa Open, just seeing him handle 3 tables at the same time, with a decent mic setup and everything was really awesome. But the energy I think he's going to be able to bring to the table or the tables, so to speak, when he's on this huge stage with the big screen behind him and the balcony and everything all going and the lights, it's gonna really just take the whole feeling of and energy of that room to another level.
Yeah, he's the perfect man of the job.
Yeah, super excited to have him on board.
Yeah, so thank you, John. Appreciate it so much. Yeah, can't wait to see you in action.
Yeah, glad to be able to announce that. Where do we want to go from there? There's a few things we wanted to talk about.
We'll start with, we are now like about 5 or 6 days out, depending on where this comes out, left of February, in which you can get 20% off your tickets. Click the link in the description.
Yeah.
Code is TM20.
Yeah, so you enter that as your coupon code and you can save 20%. And like Alex said, that promotion is going to end at the end of February. Going into March, we're still going to do some sort of a discount, but it's not going to be no 20%. So if you want to save some money on those pro entry fees or just for your spectator fees, like you said, click that description or link in the description and fucking go get your tickets.
Yes.
So what's next? King's Move?
King's Moves, yes. Okay, so
we got a little bit of flack, or I guess Umesh and the refs and people got a little bit of flack about King's Moves and stuff at Umesh's event, the Be Strong event.
Nothing wrong with King's Moves.
Yeah, no, King's Moves are beautiful. We obviously it's close to our heart here in Ontario, being the home of Crazy George and everything. But just as we review the rules and everything, and we want to make sure everybody's clear about what we're going for at this event. Obviously, we've talked about the WAL set grip. So in order to keep everything really fast and efficient, 30 seconds to get your grip, which starts when you get to the table. If the refs do call a set grip, it's a WAL where they're going to hold your wrists, hold your palms together, tell you to close your thumbs, close your hands, which you'll do on your own. Any movement will be a warning first and a foul second. The other thing that is, other than that, we're basically trying to call it like WAF rules, except for all slips go to straps. So set grip, WAL, all slips go to straps. The way that the King's Move rule reads in both the WAF rulebook and the CWAF rulebook, it says below the pad,
shoulder.
not declining angle. Yeah. So the way we understand that and the way that we see it called for the most part in Ontario, I've had it called against myself. It also is a warning, so it's a stand-up warning. I agree, if it's repeated, it should be a foul. Sometimes it depends on the tournament and where you're at, that they'll call it that way. We're going to tell the refs if it's repeated, it's a foul, because we know Ingen's touchy about this King's Move rule, and it might be a little bit more of an angle than he wants to see, so we don't want to see it like repeated, stand up, repeated, stand up.
Well, the thing is, with the rule being shoulder below the pad instead of declining angle, the shoulder has to be, or the angle of your femurs is going to be a little lower than
if you were to call it at
the moment it reaches declining.
Yeah,
so it's going to be very clear that your shoulder is below the pad and you're committing the foul.
Yeah, which it should
be easy for the refs to see.
Should be easy for them to see, and it should be easy for the spectators to realize, he was definitely in a declining angle. But the point that we're trying to make is it won't be the instant that a declining angle is occurs, the declining angle will have to get bad enough to the point where the shoulder joint is below the pad. So that, like Alex said, that's going to be more aggressive than just like the second it's declining.
That's
it for the rules. We want to be upfront about that. I'm sure we'll still get blasted with comments about them because people King's Move in Ontario.
Refs make mistakes.
Yeah,
it's very hard to be completely 100% perfect on the day as a ref. It's a very stressful situation. So if something gets miscalled, it's not because the ref is playing favoritism. It's just an accident on the day, and shit happens like that.
Yeah, for sure. And this is obviously going to be a high level level, super intense event. So there's going to be a lot on the refs to make the right calls and to be really paying attention. So like Alex said, humans can make mistakes. If mistakes happen, give everybody a bit of a break.
And the last thing we want to cover is that we're going to add a class to the amateur division for the event. So we're going to follow the same classes as the pros.
Yeah.
So we're going 170, 200, 240, 240 plus.
Yeah, exactly. So basically, after seeing the turnout for amateurs at a Meshes event and the way the amateur turnout at Ottawa Open was insane as well. Originally we thought 3 classes and make sure that they all fill up and everybody gets to pull a lot of people, but it looks like they'll probably all be like way too full. So by splitting it up a little bit more, we figure makes sense. And then obviously just keep it the same as the pro classes. So if you want to pull both classes, you already made weight, all that stuff stays the same. So yeah, that's the end of that. We also shot a promo video. You might have seen Devin do a live stream, and you might have seen some talk about that he was in Toronto and we were doing something. So we're shooting a wicked promotion video for this event, which we should have in a couple weeks, and that's going to be sort of our big final push of really promoting this event, not only as we've said to arm wrestlers, but more eyes than arms. So it's going to be our attempt to really get this event out to the public and get people, anybody that's heard about arm wrestling, might be interested in arm wrestling, to show up to this event. So with that being said, we're reaching out and trying to find sponsors as it is, but if there's anybody out there that's watching this that wants to get involved, wants to either help out with sponsoring the event in some way, we've got a lot of options for that, or donating prizes, things like that, please get in touch with us.
Yep.
Instagram, Facebook
or email in the description.
Yep.
Just contact us.
Contact us anyway,
right away.
we'll get back to you. And like I said, we're working to try to find people already, but if there's anybody out there that we haven't contacted that would like to be involved, please reach out to us, because that'd be awesome.
Yep.
Can't think of anything else other than get your tickets.
Yeah.
Like Alex said, only a few days left before the prices go up, so coupon code TM20. Feedback in the comments.
Buy some merch.
Yeah, merch is down there too. Phone cases, all that shit. I think that's it.
Monkeys out.
Peace.